So I think, if this, I want this, if race or ethnicity or culture is just a layer that's added on, if it's a cosmetic, if it's a superficiality, you know what? There was a time in Hollywood where that was enough, and we were just getting some representation. We were glad to have that. I think we're past that now.
Okay.
I think we're at a point where, you know what? I think tokenism is a bad thing. I think having a person just because, if you have an all-white room and then you're like, well, we've got to have a person of color in the room, and you bring that person in, I don't think you're doing a service to either that person of color, to underrepresented stories, and I don't think you're doing a great service to the other writers in the room who are going to resent that writer. You're not going to be telling the stories that you really want to be telling. But I do think there is something magical. There is something very special about diverse stories. If 81% of all your stories are coming from one culture and one background, that's great. I think there's a lot to be said from that background. But you are missing out on the global majority of culture and art and stories and flavors and perspectives from around the world that I think there is an appetite for. We can tell these stories.
Yeah.
What's next for you, Josh?
Well, first thing I wanted to say was to all the showrunners watching and listening, I'll be your token. I'm okay with it. I'm just kidding.
Josh trying to work, boy. Josh looking for fun.
I'm available.
No,